welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market on this wonderful Thursday morning. Got a few cards to talk about today. Things are moving in very interesting directions, and that is all the introduction I need for this one. If you guys enjoy this content, please like, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification on the smashed potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. And of course, do please subscribe. That would mean a lot. A lot of you aren't subscribed. You might think you're subscribed, but you might not be. So definitely just check that you're subscribed. That would be really nice. All right, we'll start here as per tradition with our Omnimon market, and the BT13 ones continue to be a little bit expensive. Interestingly, the Alter B regular art has kind of caught up to the Alter B alternate art. Now, we know from doing this for years now that this won't stand. You know, one of these will move either upwards in the case of this one or downwards in the case of this one. You know, if it was me, I'd probably sell your regular art secret rares. And that's what I would do. So there you go. Hercules Gallantmon Ace. This lottery card is the cheapest now out of all of them from EX08, sitting at $86. It is just the worst one by a mile. Like, it's not even close how terrible this card is in comparison to the rest of the lottery card options, you know. Piedmon Ace is just better. And then the rest are kind of staple-ish. Gallantmon X, Medieval Gallantmon, and Metal Cherubimon Ace. Like, this card is just doesn't do as many things as those cards do. That's just as simple as that. So that's where we are. Maybe even go down from here, I don't know. But yeah, kind of depressing on that note. Medieval Gallantmon, though, is now the most expensive card, non-alternate art, in the set. It really is making the waves here. $60 is your cheapest copy of this. You might recall a time when this card was like in the low 40s. It's gonna take a while to go back, but like, you know, even there you go, right? We've come a long way, right? This card is $20 more. This card is suffering from level 6 or level 7 secret level staple. That's what this card is suffering from. We have precedent on this, and I'm actually making a video going to explain this probably tomorrow, so I'm not going to toot my own horn here, but this makes sense. It does. It literally makes sense that this card is as expensive as it was, and hopefully you got it by now. Like, seriously. If you look at just the real set real quick, I want to just show you guys something. You know, the alternate art has also surpassed Gallantmon X's alternate art, just like the regular art has surpassed the regular art Gallantmon X. Like, this is just now your most expensive alt art in the set, because people are viewing this card as the best card in the set, which is relatable. And, you know, even in our testing group, I'm playing this card more and more as time goes on, because it isn't just good in red decks and green decks. Kind of like it's a staple or something. So, more for different conversation for a different day, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Metal Cherubimon Ace in the super rare slot has now become the most expensive super rare in the set. And even Dynamon has exceeded Pyramidimon by a matter of pennies. This card was the most expensive super rare for a bit there, but it really made no sense. Because yes, it's very good in its own deck, but that's it. It needs a lot more love and care. Where this card really needs a love and care. You can either play it in its themed DS deck or anything else you want, especially if the colors match. The card is just that good. You know, I expect this card to be over $10 at some point. Will it happen soon? Probably. So use that information as you will. Box Top Arenamon has kind of exploded. I don't know where this came from or why. I guess maybe, you know, upcoming support for the line could be explaining this jump. Do you sell it now? Do you hold on to it? I wish I held mine. I'm going to be real with you, but you know, I would probably, if you bought them at 5s, you should probably sell them, make the money back, and then decide what you want to do after that. I don't really know. It is a BT17 common at the end of the day, so it's not a big deal. It's not like a promo card that you'll have a hard time getting back later because it was only printed as a promo card. Like, it's an actual common. So I would probably sell it. This has happened. This is $40. I knew this would happen. This happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. and it's going to keep going up from here, I think. That is my opinion on this card. Interestingly enough, the alternate art, the regular alternate art, is exceeding one of the lottery card versions of it. And I know people say they don't like this card, the art. You know, some people, it does not get them excited. It gets me excited, though. So I don't know what those people are smoking. But I guess it's a subjective thing, so I don't know. Anyway, this will even itself out for sure. Things in the Greymon market of BT17 will move really quickly. But if you didn't get this card by now, you have no one to blame but yourself. There's been enough warning, enough signs, enough everything on this card. So that's where you are right now. Paladin Mode Ace is 22 bucks. It's kind of exploded again. Nice staple card. You know what I mean? So that's that. You probably sell it now. This card you saw right now, if you have it, this buyout even exceeded the last buyout that recently happened on it. And you can see someone was crazy enough to buy it. So there is kind of some precedent behind it. But I do think it'll come down. So I think you should milk it as high as you can. Make as much money as you can. You'll probably be able to buy it back later for cheaper and then have a little bit left over. Maybe take yourself out for dinner. Or several Dunkin' Donuts trips. You know, equally cool stuff, right? On Cherubimon Ace, another EX06 card that seems to be going up in price. 4 listings left, and that's it. Once this goes, it's like 34 bucks. Then it's 35. Then that's it. That's nice. So I would probably... You have 2 choices. You can like sell it now, probably for not too much profit, or you can wait a little bit and see what happens. Or you can be the madman who just buys these and forces the market to do funny things. I don't know if that's the correct move or not. If you look at the view more data, again, a little bit of precedent here. Someone did buy for 37. So, it's supported to a certain extent, but be very careful with this one. Magnamon X. I'm bringing this up because there's damaged here, there's heavy play, there's light play. You can get it for under 40 bucks even near mint. I typically don't think you should buy damaged cards or heavy play cards. Light play is normally the lowest I'll ever go as a player. As a vendor, I only ever do near mint. So like, be very cautious if you are gonna tackle cards like with these conditions. I really don't think you should. You never know what you're gonna get. But if you really want the card for some reason, I guess there are some cheap options. Paledramon is down under 15 bucks. Very nice to see. If you're an Imperial lover, yeah, a ban list might hit the deck. That's a possibility. We have 2 cards right here that would be in contention of getting hit, in my opinion. This one a lot more likely, hopefully. But that's a different conversation for a different day that we've already had, I think. And you should definitely consider getting this card maybe soon. Because even if something on Imperial does get hit, this card will still be at 4, and that's fine. This is nice, but also not so nice, right? This card is single-handedly going to be price gapping everyone who wants to play this deck in BT 2.5, which is unfortunate, but hopefully you had them already. Sell if you got them now, because I ain't going much higher than this. This promo also isn't going much higher than this. $35? It's kind of done its thing a little bit. We had some high prices, 50 bucks, but this is a little more reasonable. You can still sell if you want. It's a good card. Get your stuff Rush. Rush is nice. Yeah. This is something I think you should get sooner rather than later. We've slowly been trying to cook with BT 2.5 stuff. Having Eldramon Ace is such a powerhouse for this deck. So this is something that you might want to get. I can see this card popping over 10 bucks again, like it once did when the hype was originally released for the Ace card. So just a suggestion. And lastly, but certainly not least, another level 6 secret rare Gallantmon card. This particular alt art is quite up there in price, and I do want to advise that this card is getting reprinted eventually. Even the alt art will fall. We've seen it with Death X, we've seen it with Ruin Mode. So I think if you don't want to lose too much money, if you want this art, that's cool. Sell it now, buy it back later when the Gallantmon BT13 gets reprinted, and you'll be okay. Like, it will fall. Don't worry. Will it go up a little bit before it goes down? Maybe. But, ultimately it's going down. If I had any of these left right now, they'd be gone. And that'll do for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!